Alright, y'all are just gonna have to ignore the botched makeup today. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, coming to you live from my living room because I don't feel like cleaning my room. So I've done a little research because, as you guys who have been watching my other videos know, I'm currently trying to get it right, get it tight, and get this body popping. Now here's the thing about getting a small waist while also trying to grow bigger glutes. You can't.
Because if you're thin enough, then you don't have that ass that everybody wants. But if you have enough weight on you to have an ass, then your stomach isn't flat enough. It's all just...
You can't do it. You can't do it at the same time. It's not exactly impossible if you have good genetics or if you have a good bank account.
Whatever it takes to keep up with the Kardashians.
You can get a small waist and a huge butt at the same time. But for those of us who don't have good genes or enough money to do so, we gotta work. You either need to cut down until you have the abs that you want, then grow the glutes, or you spend time building and growing your glutes and then cut back down to get those abs that you want after you've already gotten those glutes. You can't lose body fat at the same time you're trying to gain body fat. That isn't to say you can't spot train. You can build a certain set of muscles without building that other set of muscles. I don't know what I'm saying. However, you can't spot reduce. Your genetics are going to choose where your body stores and loses body fat first. I have chosen to go the route of losing a lot of body fat, getting skinny enough to see my abs, if that's even possible, if it even happens. And then once I'm satisfied with that, I'm gonna go back and start training my glutes. All of us have different body fat percentages that are required for our abs to show. I know plenty of people who have dieted and exercised for a majority of their lives and they've lost so much weight, they've cut down. However, they're skinny everywhere except for their stomach area. And then with that, I also know people who don't diet, who don't exercise, who don't do anything really. They just chilling. And they have abs. They have abs and they did nothing to get them because genetics. So now that I've recognized and realized that I may already be at a disadvantage, I've learned that I have to see what works for me in order to achieve my goals. Of course, you have to eat healthy. You want to stick with clean, from the earth foods. You want to stick with a clean diet. However, it's not always necessary to entirely cut out certain foods. You want to limit your sodium intake, you want to limit your sugar and saturated fat intake, but you don't necessarily have to cut out those things unless like your doctor specifically tells you.
You need to cut it!
Try keto, try plant-based, try vegan, try paleo, do whatever. Just listen to your body. Find what works for you. I can't tell you what your body is supposed to eat. A dietitian might be able to, a doctor might be able to, but at the end of the day, only you know how you feel when you eat certain foods. Eat foods that make you feel good and don't make you feel really bloated, and don't eat foods that make you feel bad, make you feel groggy, and make you feel unenergized, and make you feel bloated. You also have to make sure you're having regular bowel movements. I know there are girls like Cambridge Schroeder who take their magical little diet pills every single night, which by the way are just magnesium that you could get for like $10 at the vitamin store.
Getting ready to go to sleep. I take my 2 de-bloat supplements at nighttime. They've been helping my flat stomach.
And these magic little diet pills help her fall asleep at night and then wake up and just poop.
I normally go to sleep and my stomach's bloated, but lately with the detox I've been going to sleep and my stomach's very flat.
That's all they do. They literally make her poop. Now, I'd be lying if I said I've never taken a laxative in my life, but they're actually really bad for you. Your body can become dependent on them to the point where you have trouble having a bowel movement without them. Try to eat more warm foods, drink warm liquids, or just drink a lot of water in general, and eat a lot of fiber, and you'll be regular unless your doctor says otherwise. And on top of all that, pay attention to what you're doing in the gym. Amp up the cardio. You don't have to do a lot of cardio. Just sprinkle a little bit in your workout routine, maybe once or twice a week if cardio is just really not your thing. That will help out a lot. I personally enjoy doing HIIT. I do jump roping, I do sprint, just really fast-paced intervals of high-intensity cardio. I don't like doing steady state cardio. I do get bored if I'm doing the same thing for like 30 minutes. Like if you tell me go outside and run 2 miles, I'm not doing it. Also, don't focus on just doing like sit-ups, crunches, and all of those like ab isolated workouts. They do help strengthen your core, but if you don't already have a flat stomach, they're not really gonna do much as far as the visibility of your abs. Now, once you have the skinny legend waist that you've been working really hard for, now it's time to build those glutes. Eat more. You have to eat more. You can't just build a booty out of nothing. Like, you have to eat. I struggled with this a lot because I was always worried that I was going to lose my abs if I didn't stay on the diet, but then I'd be like, why isn't my booty growing? My booty isn't growing because I'm not feeding it anything to grow. Yes, I can build muscle, I can tone it, I can lift it, but it was not going to grow until I started eating more calories. So after I get my waist where I want it to be, I am going to slowly increase the calories and still eat whole, natural, clean foods, but just more amounts of them so that I can supply myself with enough energy to grow my booty. I won't forget about the protein. I'll eat so much protein. Once I figured out how to eat, your girl's gonna hit the gym and do some booty work. There are tons of free booty routines available at the store. You can go buy some booty. This store sells booty workouts. There are tons of routines available on the internet. You can start with resistance training in the comfort of your own home and then work your way up to lifting heavy at the gym. If you watched my last video, you saw that I tried Chloe Ting's booty challenge. It was 35 days. It lifted, it toned. However, I didn't really grow, and that was definitely from me not eating enough. When I'm ready to grow my glutes, I'm gonna eat more. Now, I know everything is easier said than done when it comes to fitness. I'm no dietitian, I'm no trainer, I have no certifications whatsoever. I worked at a gym for 3 years, but that's just about all I can tell you. I've been doing my own research. I'm still on my own fitness journey. However, I do know that this is a mistake that a lot of us make. So I'm sitting here like, oh, I want a big butt and I want a small waist. You can't do them both at the same time. You just can't. Pick one. Focus on that. When you're done with that, then focus on the other. You know, like, it's just, you gotta get it together. Get it together. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I still suck at outros. I hope all of you out there get the body of your dreams. But remember, you have to work for it, honey, okay? Work for it if you can't pay for it. All right, goodbye, guys.